Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, guys. So we got a market that is in sync on the long side. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, DJ. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Marty. Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning, Jamal. Good morning, Ethan. Good morning, Bill. Yeah, I sent some orders out there just to see how the execution is going so far, and it looks like Apex is doing okay on execution, and my personal account is looking good on execution. So let's see here. Indicators. So we got a market in sync. We have a target of 230.75. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. We have a zone number one, which is 80 by 70. Then zone two is 55 by 45. Pullbacks are viable. Let's go. All right, so at 8:45 we have final services PMI. Top of the hour we have ISM services PMI. All day long presidential election. This is the big day. This is the day. If you haven't voted, get your ass out there. Get it done. Target is 230.75. Man, they're strong. Target is hit. Next target. Where's the next target? Holy crap. Okay, so next target is 255. So let's take a look at that one. I mean, they just remember the market has been in consolidation after that massive move. We have a stop runs above 227 and actually 250. Then we have stop runs at 289. If we're talking about speed, range, and behavior, speed is fast, range is expanding, behavior pullbacks are buyable, and we are running stops to the upside right now, and let's see how far they want to go with it. Couple of spots I will be interested is the 200 and the 177. But 177 is a little bit too deep, to be honest with you. But you have 217, 208, then 196 right here. 196 is not bad actually. I'll post an order just in case they decide that they wanna puke it. There's a 211 also that is decent. 212. 212, but I mean 212 I have to be ready to be able to 212 and 196. I mean those are two spots I'll add to it. In 5 minutes we have news, and also then at the top of the hour we have news. Plus we have elections. So there's going to be, you know, whenever you have like pending news like this, you're gonna get a lot of back and forth, a lot of stop runs, a lot of run ups. Then all of a sudden the market will pause and start selling off, and you would think, you know, the market is not gonna keep going higher and higher and higher. Then all of a sudden they dump it. So you're gonna get a lot of people hedging throughout the day in anticipation of the presidential's result. So if you're trading this, you have to have your head on a swivel and be ready to switch gears and go from decisively long to short every rally. I mean, so that's the kind of market we got going on here. Right now, the market looks like, you know, long, long, long. Okay. So I can't keep that order in here. Yeah, I don't know why you're facing this problem. View. Look at view. Top. Steven, you see that view box on the screenshot that you sent me? Click on it. Change your view. All right. Let's see here. So that's the stop run here. Okay, 215 to 205. I mean 205. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. How about that? That's a pretty one. That's a pretty one. That's a good one. That's that one right here. Entry, entry, add, sell, sell. I mean, a good goal is the middle of the range, and that's where I went. I mean, it could go higher, but that's okay. I need to build up the day. Yeah, that was a good one, Ethan. It was a good one. DJ, good job. Hey DJ, I'm about to send you a message, private message here. Just take a look. Damn, look at that. Target 255 coming up, baby. Let's go. Target is 255. Pullbacks are buyable. Potential captain setup short right here. Pullbacks are buyable, so even if they put the captain setup short, we should see a pullback to 37. I mean, if I can get 23 and 203, actually that's somewhat of a wide range, actually, but we'll see what happens. All right, so we have Harmony Zone number one, which is 30 by 20, and '05 by 95 is zone number two. So there's distribution pattern going on up here. 280 is our target, and a little bit of a nice pullback would be nice. Could see what to make out of this market. Middle of the range actions to 243 half. This is, I'm asking for a lot, to be honest with you, for them to pull back this much. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of distribution, DJ. Pullbacks are buyable. It is what it is. They're gonna keep running this bad boy. I mean, looking back, I'm gonna have to ask myself that question: is what does it take for me to get into a trade like this and stick around all the way through this rotation? Okay, so I mean, I caught the bottom of that action on a dip while the market was retracing, which was a good one. I added to it. I took money at the middle of the range. I could have just went back break even and said to myself, I don't care if they come back and hit me, and I'm looking for the cloud to shift positive, and I'm gonna ride that wave. And at what point and then keep looking for bigger targets and use these targets as trailing the move. I mean, that's just one way of doing it. I got to keep asking myself these questions because I really want I want to be in these type of moves. I want to stick around for all of it, or the majority of it. Target is hit. Next target 305.75. Pullbacks are buyable. Did you get a response from who? Did you get a response? Yeah, Adam. I mean, it's just it's ruthless run up. It's a stop run. Market is in sync. They are not kind to the shorts at all. Not even slightly. All right, so let's talk longs on dips. You got 250, 225. That's still because the market is just doing this. So these levels are gonna be yeah, brother. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that's brutal. You learn from it. Learn from it. That's the key. Of course, it's gonna do that because that's what they're good at. They're bastards like that. 69, 69.70. I mean, there's a. I don't know if I want to take that 70. That's a little bit aggressive, but yeah, the 66 maybe. I mean, that's actually a lot. So we're getting a little bit of a rejection here. I'm gonna actually cancel that order. I'll wait for the 250. Yeah, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Yeah, I think we'll get a pullback, but these pullbacks are gonna get countered by buyers because there's a lot of buyers that missed it. So there's gonna be a lot of trying to catch the pullback. I mean, ultimately, yeah, 254 actually would disconnect the market. So this order is going to be a little bit sketchy for me to take. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's out there. I mean, I could take the middle of the range trades and just scalp, scalp, scalp in that mode. But here comes the news. 1 minute. 1 minute. Brace, brace, brace. Yeah, don't get discouraged, Adam. It's just you're on the wrong side of that market, and it's just not it's not forgiving. Here we go. Oh yeah. See you later. Not even gonna entertain my little order action. Let's see here. Let them pull back. I mean, 300. They're not gonna pull that back up. They should be able to. Good job, DJ. Where's Rebecca at? Captain setup switch trade long. We're at target number 5 in this sequence. I mean, it's just one of those things where, good Lord. Look at you, Rebecca. Hey, are you good on the payout now? You should be. Double captain setup here. That's amazing, actually, to see that. We have a target right now is 330. 262. Man, I'm telling you, that's just so there's something going on here. The trend line is holding, so we're going to get an oversized pullback here. So that's the first spot right here. Let's see how far they want to go. They should be going to test harmony zone number 1. Nope. No fill. Yeah, that. At least at a minimum, Adam, to avoid getting swept up in a huge stop run, let the 100 Intirinko disconnect from the 200, because that would give you a two-sided market. Then you could, like fade with resistance ahead, above you. I think that will help you out a lot. Avoid these huge stop runs where the market just sweeps everybody to the upside, or the same concept on the downside. You know, when the market it disconnects, it gives you a pause that will help you. I don't know if you're even in the room anymore. Let me see here. Yep. Here you go. Yeah, I mean, I like that 90. I really did. It was 88. But at the same time, it's a stop run, and you know the market ran too much. I'm like, ah. You've been guessing good so far. Does that mean you're up? how how good is your guessing, Marty? How we doing, Ethan? Bill, where we at? Oh, there you go. Up a grand, huh? Let's go. All right, good. Congratulations, DJ, on the payout, pending payout. Good job, bud. You've been working very, very hard. Captain set up switch trade short on the 30 NT Rinko with a stop at 300. So if the 300 holds, we're gonna see a sell-off into the 70s and 68s. Yeah, you got this, man. You got this. That's exactly right, Adam. That's a good observation. And the key to it is two things, really: the 100 and the 20. So if we see, uh, you know, in order to get short, you see the 100 turn negative, and this cloud on the 20 is negative. Then the market runs up into it. Then you could get short with a stop at the top end of the 100 NT Rinko. And that gives you a lot of protection. But if the 200 and the 100 are long and I'm getting short into it, and the market just keeps going higher and higher and higher, and I keep adding and adding and adding, then I'm just going to get swept up in that momentum. So the fact that the market disconnects gives you that pause that will support a fade. When the market is in sync, I'm most likely gonna be trying to pick a top, and I'm swimming upstream, right? Really, and I'm gonna get taken out. So if you add that into your logic, I think that will help out a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's be, when the trader gets enough equity enough of his equity in a drawdown, he's automatically all in at that point. So it doesn't even make any sense, like automatically. If you go 50% of your equity on the account and you're in a trade, it just it's automatic at that point, all in. And if the market decides just to kind of keep pushing that direction, then an obvious the result is obvious at that point. It's just they're gonna blow you. Just learn from it, man. I mean, this is the business we are in. We have to t- take the hits, take the punches, understand them, understand our behavior, not beat yourself up. Just get better. That's it. Get better, buddy. I know. They're not cheap at all. They are not cheap, my friend. Damn. That's a lot, bud. That's a lot. That's a lot. But you know what? Take the pain. Take the pain, my friend. Take the pain. Take the pain and learn from it. That hurts even more. Yeah, take the pain, learn from it. There's nothing anybody can tell you to make it feel any better. Unfortunately. Here we go. Let's see where we at 64. I mean, I'm gonna keep it at 64 and see if I can get something. No, they are trying, but I'll take 64 and I'll see where I'm at. Okay, here we go. They should be popping back up here, 64 to 68, and then I'll add. Oh my God, here we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you. I'll take it. I wanted to add to it. I really wanted to add to it right here at 68. It just boom, it flashed up and I missed the ad. Yeah, I mean, after a big move like that, deeper pullbacks are just gonna get countered. I mean, there's a lot of pent up buying interest here, and you could see it. So they ran through target harmony zone number one under at why 64 because 64 73 to 60 or you're coming to the neutral zone for the first time, and that's just gonna you know I'm literally almost like in the middle of the neutral zone. So then I have a lot of protection on harmony zone number two, which is 55 by 45, and that would have gave me another add, and then I can look for a bounce on a first touch basis. So for all practical reasons, harmony zone number one got touched for the first time, and we got so close. So I didn't want to take that, but I'll take the middle of that neutral zone and first touch to harmony zone number one, and then try it that way. Yeah, they're holding for now. I mean, there is pressure. I'm using these harmony zones on a first touch basis. I mean, there's a 42 level that I can jump in on right here, and that's basically them slicing right through harmony zone number 2 and getting to the bottom of it and filling me. So let's see if they do that. And basically what I'm saying here is I'm discounting the strength of the longs. You have a stop run at 59 to 49, and I'm giving it about 5 more points for them to fill me. The question is, do I want to get short? Well, guess what? Here we go, Adam. I mean, see this right here? Market is out of sync, and you're getting counter trends that are solid. So you get short anywhere here. You have stops all over the place. You have stops at 93. You have stops at 306. You have a point of inflection that will give you the opportunity to say to yourself, hey, listen, if it gets behind above that point, I know I'm wrong. I need to be out of here. Now the question, do I want to go short? Yeah. I'm almost wanting to get the market to go all the way down to 230.75, and if they do that, but if they do that, then I'm going to be interested in the shorts on a swing trade basis, Adam. So how does the market look like every time the trader ends up getting swept up in a stop run? How does it look like? What is the 200 NT Rinkos doing? What is the 100 NT Rinkos doing? Because that will give you, and most likely, if you look at every single time that this happened, you will find out that the market's the trader is getting swept up in a market that looks exactly the same every single time. Not in price, but in behavior. Right? So most likely the 200 and the 100 are in sync on the short on the long side, and I'm getting short. Every time I got in trouble, that's exactly how the market looked like. And it doesn't matter how much you add to it, it's gonna really blow you. It's just one of those things that so add to your logic, add to your logic the process of definition of what is a trending market versus a consolidated. Countering and fading works in a consolidated market, does not work in a trending market at all. It works in a trending market if you're fading in the direction of the trending market, but not against it. So that is the area of an improvement. Once you structure that well, less of this will happen. Yeah, 70 to 80. Yeah, that's a good scalp. That's a good scalp. That's a strong scalp considering how many times we've been there. But the market is strong. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis. We do have an out of sync market. So it's a two-sided market where the shorts are trying, and we need to be careful of stop runs. So there's multiple stop runs. One of them are 63 to 53, and that would put the market in a position to bounce off harmony zone number 2. Right now, we're getting multiple attempts at harmony zone number 1. We're at the bottom end of it, and they keep bouncing the market back up. I know, man. I love that zones. I really, it gives me a lot of the zones are kings. They really help out. Yeah, man. I wouldn't push it anymore. You know. Good job. Let me see here. All right, so these deeper pullbacks are not happening. They're just playing this game. Target is 330 on this rotation. Harmony zone number 1 holding up. ES is 57.96. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. We have harmony zone number 1, 83 by 80, then 77 by 74. Pullbacks are viable toward 96. 80. So 80 to 75. I'll give it a 75 and see if I can get an entry here. $80 to 75 to 70. Yeah, they're pushing. They're trying to shake people off here. So let's see how far they want to go with it. I mean, here is a good spot too, to be honest with you, but yeah, if I don't get filled exactly right there, I'm not chasing nothing. I am not chasing nothing. And now we have a stop run all the way to 70s. And at 70s, we have a stop run to 60s. So really, this area is under threat of a pullback that is a little bit deeper. Here they come. Let's see how far they want to push this thing. But I want to be a little bit careful. I mean, right now the market is in sync on the long side, right? So the target of 330 is a legitimate target. It's just I feel like they're gonna probably push the market a little bit deeper this time around, trying to shake people. Here it comes. 82. Uh-huh. And okay, that's not bad. $80 to 70, 74. Okay. So now you're getting a cloud that is negative here, and 68 will shift the personality to out of sync again, which would be consistent with that idea that I was talking about. Yeah, you could tell. Oh, yeah. Market is out of sync again. We should be seeing that deeper pullback we talked about. All right, I'm gonna take 5 points out of it. Sorry, let me see here. I know I probably should have stuck around a little bit longer, but whatever. I chickened out a little bit, but that's that trade, the 100. Okay, 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 okay. Where's 19? 19. That's a lot. So we understood the depth of in which they're gonna pull back, because we've been playing around with harm zone number one for so long. What? He is amazing. All right, so we are consolidating inside that neutral zone, and things can get very lively here. Now they're taking another stop run, and that could take us to the bottom end of the Globex band at 45, but we'll see. Like, I want to be very careful trying to go long. You really almost need to have the market go back up and trade above 285 before the longs will start getting their C legs behind them from under them. So 285 is really kind of what I gotta be looking for. I mean, there is an opportunities to go short. Now look at ES. ES just produced a captain setup short. So as long as 290 does not come, we should see more pressure on ES, which leads to more pressure on NQ. So 90 is the key. Right now it's a two-sided market. Yeah, look at them bouncing back. No? Captain set up short on ES. We should be going to 90. Let's see if we can test 90. Hey G Money, good morning. Yeah, we should see a stop run here. They're trying at least. I mean, let's see. Captain set up 6 prong. Captain set up short on ES. I mean, that should be worth something. Market is back in sync on the long side. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis. And let's see how far they want to go. They're making higher lows. Potential captain set up short right here and a pullback. Yep. We're going to get a little bit of a pullback here. Yeah, it's a little bit deeper pullback here. All right. Jamie, how much to activate a PA? It's 85. Prakash, good morning. It's $85. 92 after tax. With Apex, that is. Captain set up short right here. I mean, that's There's a push going on here. $32. 32. Wow. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. 32.50. Let's see if they get there. I mean, I'll take 35. You're getting a flush in this market. Now, if the market gets to 230.75, then that kind of puts us in a position where the rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. Yeah, they're gonna punch this thing in. If we get to 32.50, you're gonna get a bounce. You're gonna get a bounce. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get our fill here. Market is out of sync. Two-sided market. Here they come. 40s. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. That was close. Yeah, that was flatted one. Made a little bit of money off of the second one. I'll take it. Made $100 on that other one. 32, but it really looked like they're about to just pass me. Like come so close and just not fill me. So I was like, oh man, let me just jump back in. Let me just jump in. I added where I should have, and I felt a little bit weak here. I took one off, and then one is a profit. But it should have been target middle of the range. That's fine. I mean, look at it now. Bastard. Bastards. That's my middle name, Rebecca. It could be brave or called reckless. Sometimes I wonder which one it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's the stop run. So even if they're gonna really sell off into to the 230s, they'll stair step it down, because that's kind of basically what the market's been doing all day long. Plus the momentum is upward momentum, so it supports that play. Thank you, Andre, for signing up. Thank you, Ali, for signing up. Ethan is saying, hold, baby, hold. Oh, ah, the agony. Why hold, huh? Well, that's okay. How did we do, Brad? All right, that's good. Congrats, bud. Take care. See you tomorrow. I know Ethan. That one was spot on. All right, guys. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. Just get some water. I'll be back. All right, we're pushing. The market is back in sync. We have a target of 330. 10:22, and we got ourselves another stop run here. We got a new harmony wave and a target of 330. Pullbacks are buyable on a swing trade basis. Longs are in control. I think all the trades that I took today are long, which I should, because the market is in sync on the long side. And that's a good thing. I think even when the market disconnected, I just simply did not participate in any fading. I just kept going with the trend. That's truly the win today for me. Is I didn't get cute with the market. Hey Steven, can you see my screen? Look at what I'm trying to show you here. See that? That's what you see. Click here and go like that, and you should be able to manipulate your screen to where it changes size. That's what you have. Just go to the side of the screen and change it. Expand it. You could go up here too and make that bigger. Turn up my volume. My David, can you hear me? Is that better? All right, so we're heading toward 330. All right. Man, what taking a look at this entry, that would have so again, I would have to get into two contracts, take one in the middle of the range and go break even, and then look for the market to get back in sync, and then producing a harmony wave. Then I can play that bigger game. I made money though. You cannot see what I did. It's this. It's simple. Just go to the edge of the actual screen and click on it. Then you should be able to move things around, Stephen. Just go to the edge of that screen and click on it. So on Zoom, we got a new update, and not everybody is able to see my stream from Zoom. Some traders are having problem expanding the screen. Anybody else in the room had the same problem? If you experienced it or you had a fix, do share. I'm broadcasting, so I don't have the same problem like other people would have. But if you are on the receiving end and you're reviewing the stream, do you have any problem kind of expanding or manipulating the Zoom video? Yeah, they have a new version. I think yesterday they changed the version, the updated Zoom to Zoom point 6.0. Excuse me. Anyway, so target is target 330. Target coming up. Target coming up. 330.75. We're about to hit that target. Target is hit. Next target is 355. 355. Pullbacks are viable on a swing trade basis. Solid move. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, rallies are, pullbacks are buyable. I mean, that's just the bottom line here till they proven otherwise. And the way they will prove it otherwise is by breaking 255. That's how they will prove it. But they'll have to go through the 300 first, and then just go through a process of backing and filling, and then all of a sudden the market crashes into 255. That's when you know that the market is just kind of done going up and there's a bigger rotation lower. We got so ever close to it early on, where I placed my order at 32, I think. Then market rallied from there. I mean, look at that. That would have been a massive trade. I don't know what I don't have. Oh yeah, I got in at 240. Yeah, 240. All right, here we go. We're getting a pullback here. I mean, like 89 is something I would be interested in. Here we go. So there's a stop run at 92 to 82. I mean, I may have to kind of do this, stagger my order a little bit. So let's see if we can get involved. 300, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. So they flushed the 300. They're going to go to the 90s and the 80s, potentially. And test harmony zone number 2. Then we can pick up some and go for a bounce. David, do you hear me a lot better now, or how is that going? You should be able to. I just needed the mic closer. That's all. So we're getting a bounce here. I mean, I was hoping to see a little bit of a deeper pullback, but we'll see. Nice push in the market. Nice push. Okay, so come on, man. They don't wanna. They don't wanna give me any. I mean, I get the pullback into Harmony Zone number one business, but drop it a little bit. Let me get filled. I mean, I could have taken that risk with a one candle risk, but I was just hoping for a deeper pullback. Now that we're in a situation where if we pull back and we get to 305, that's going to set up a short. Captain set up short on the 70 NT Rincon, and that would be something where I'm not going to be interested in really buying where I'm placing my orders. I'm going to have to cancel my orders. So now we're in this situation where because if we put up a captain set up short here, then we can see I mean, we could see 70s and 60s. So at least I'll be buying in the front of a structure that is short. So I rather not see 306, which means my orders here are not gonna be filled anyway if I'm just looking for a pullback like this to go higher. So we're really in a spot where I'm just gonna have to cancel these orders for now and just wait. And if 305 shows up, then the market sells off into the 90, then rallies become shortable on a scalping basis only against this structure. Then we need to see what the market does. And look how strong, I mean, like the bleeding is quick. So we're not too far away from that 305. We're just a few points away. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel my orders. That's good. We didn't want to see the 305 anyway. Anyway, guys, so a good day. We're at almost 800 bucks for the day. I think every single trade that I took today kind of worked out. That's a good feeling. And every single trade I took was long, which, kind of looking at the market and the way it's moving, that is the momentum. That's where the momentum was taking us. It was a long market, and pullbacks were buyable on a swing trade basis. And it just kind of kept taking these pullbacks into higher prices. Now we have a 355.75 target. Same thing going on with ES. ES is 808.5. And you have a harmony zone number 1 and 96 by 93 and 89 by 86. So pullbacks into those zones are buyable. And where would things shift? You really have to drop below 300 on NQ and below 90, 790 on ES for the personality of the market to start shifting. So good day. I'll take it. And we will see you guys bright and early on Wednesday, and we'll do this again. Have a good one.